Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Akil and welcome back guys. Yes, finally after month I'm back from my holiday in the US guys, and yes, can I say that it went very well. Also yesterday I got to see Avengers Endgame. I'll be doing my review for that later today and talking about in that video towards the end of that review all my other movies and reviews I have to catch up on. But for now guys, stick around and get ready because this video is going to be a special video. I'm just kidding. It's just a normal video. It's a collection update, guys, for showing you guys four comics. Yes, guys, not one, not two, not three, but four. There's only one actually there that I really want to get. The other three I wanted to get, but I could have got later. But instead, I got now. So that means that I don't have to worry about getting them later. And it also makes my collection list, because I have tons of not just DVD lists and 4K to get on those lists for those collections, but for the comics especially, there's like five or six different lists about different types of comics and what type of stuff, categorized by character, events and series and all type of stuff. So yeah, but these are all from four different types of lists categories, guys. Yeah, so we're going to start with this one first. That is Batman: The Killing Joke. I've actually read three of these when I was in the US, guys. So yeah, one I got when we were in the airport on our way back home to Sydney, and yeah, I haven't read that. I wanted to read it on the plane, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna sleep for most of it and watch some movies. Yeah, but anyway, here it is, The Killing Joke. This is one that a lot of people are probably shocked by that I'm now only getting, because if you guys remember last year, July, I showed you my entire comic book collection, and I had like Year One, Long Halloween, Dark Victory Year, and Hush and Dark Knight Returns. But I never had Killing Joke, so now here it is, guys. I need one more, and then that's done. So once I get that one more, which will probably hopefully be this year as well, that Batman graphic novel collection will be done. I wanted to get that in the US, but I could not find it, guys. The stores that I went to, I could not find it. So yeah, but anyway, this one and one more I'm about to show you, I actually got in Universal Studios Hollywood. In City Walk, there's a comic book store. So that's actually really cool. So yeah. So I'm just going to show you guys these very quickly. Don't want to take too much time, guys. So I'll just, here's this one. This is like what version is this? The deluxe edition, guys. So there's some sketches at the back. So I'll show you through this way. Yeah. So as you guys can tell, it's pretty. The artwork's very different. So yeah, I don't want to show you every single page and keep flipping back for it, but nevertheless, because that would take time. But anyway, my thoughts on this storyline. It was really good. It was dark. It was different to any other Batman graphic novel I'd read before. Dark Knight Returns and Year One, they were dark, but this was really wow intense, guys. And I loved Joker's origin story in this and what they did with it. It was really cool, and yeah, really enjoyed reading this, guys. Yeah, and I actually sat down in a hotel in Vegas and read this. Believe it or not, so yeah, it was it was like a few hours. I don't know. I think it was an hour or two, guys. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, really enjoyed this, guys. So yeah. All right, next up we have another. Actually, I'll show you this one first. We have a Marvel comic that I got, and this is the first actual Marvel comic that I can say that I finally got in my collection, guys. Yes. Now, people might be wondering, wait, what? What about those ones that you showed us with Avengers and Wolverine or that? That's different, guys. That's very different. This is, that was not something I really wanted, but nevertheless, I'm happy to still have them in my collection. But anyway, guys, that was before I actually started deciding on whether or not I should start collecting comics. But then I obviously, well, that was 3 or 4 years ago. Here we are now, 2019, and I've got quite a few actually now. So yeah, but anyway, here's Civil War. This and Killing Joke I both got in Universal Studios City Walk in a store. I can't remember the name, but I'm so glad there was a comic store there because I really wanted to get some comics in the US. But anyway, Civil War. Finally, we got a Marvel comic. Finally. Whose side are you on? This comic is very different from the film. The film only has the MCU characters. It does not have Wolverine. It does not have Namor. It does not have Thor's in it, but it's the robot Thor, and it does not also have the X-Men and Fantastic Four. Well, I think I said that before, but anyway, guys, there's a lot of other characters that aren't in the movie, like Luke Cage and all that other type of stuff. So yeah, but there are some scenes that feel exactly like the comic, like the film, like where is it? I need to find it. Where is it? Give me a sec, guys. It's yeah, this scene. I don't know if it's even in the book. I can't remember, but anyway, that scene is really good. But there are some similarities to the movie, like I won't spoil, but there's a parent in this movie, in this story, in this comic that talks about someone's kid dying, her son dying, and that's similar to that lady talking to Tony Stark about her son dying as well. So very there's quite a few similarities in this, guys. Yeah, and instead of and also you know, on Infinity War when Thor arrives in Wakanda, yes, there's an epic moment when Thor arrives on the battlefield in this in one of the fight scenes, and it's really good. The action, the way they do the action scenes in this movie, in this book, I keep saying movie, guys, maybe because I just saw Endgame yesterday, but anyway, like I said, we'll talk about that later today. But anyway, yeah, when Thor arrives in this comic, in this storyline, it's really cool and very different how they go about using Thor in this, because Thor's a, spoiler alert, robot in this. Yeah, but anyway, great comic, great storyline, highly recommend it. Alright, next up, another DC comic. This one I also read in the US. Like I said, I read 3 out of the 4 that I got. This one took me quite a while, guys, to read, because it's a very big book. But I got this book from a comic store in where was it? Can't even remember. It was on our way to Alabama, guys. Yes, and this is the DC Essential Edition of Final Crisis. Fun fact: I got this book the day after it actually came out, guys. So this is actually a very new book, guys. Yes, it came out this month. So this is really cool. Yeah, and also it's great because the Essential Edition actually has the other comics like Superman, the Batman comics that tie in with it. So it's like an omnibus but in a short version, guys. So yeah, but anyway, nevertheless, this is a great storyline and very epic. If you like Endgame, you like this. But then again, that's a whole nother media format, guys. That's movies, this is comics. So yeah, but this is very epic. It takes its time, it builds things up, it shows Darkseid in like the 3rd or 4th issue of the main storyline. This is what it actually collects, guys. Where is it? Here. So you get all this, you get Final Crisis 1 to 7, Superman be on 1 to 2, Final Crisis Mid 1, Batman 682 to 683, a sketchbook, and over 70 pages of bonus material. We also get DC Universe 0, guys. Yeah. And the artwork for like each cover like of the main Final Crisis is very cool. So you get Wonder Woman 1, Batman 1, Supergirl 1, and Superman 1, and you also get Green Lantern, you get Flash, and you also get Darkseid. So that's really cool. But yeah, it's a very great storyline, and spoiler alert, but the cover does actually give away who dies in this, which is kind of sad because I just thought they were bringing back, but no, yes, Batman does die in this, unfortunately, spoiler alert. But I won't tell you what else happens in this, because some other characters do kind of die in this storyline. Some you kind of see them happen right in front of your own eyes. Others, they happened before. But anyway, it's a great storyline, and all the DC characters in this, even the villains, which is really cool. Sadly, no Joker. Actually, yes. For the Batman stuff, yes, but no Joker in the main storyline. Lex Luthor actually does make an appearance, though, so yeah. A significant role, he has a significant role in this, guys, yeah. So, those are those 3. And then Lucky Wars is one I got on the way back home to Sydney. Before that, because we're in the airport for a few hours, we came super early. So, I decided to get a comic, and it's none other than a comic based on one of my favorite, featuring one of my favorite Marvel characters of all time. As of recently, Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. I'm so happy that I finally have a Daredevil comic, because Daredevil is a character that I didn't really care for and didn't know much about I had heard that he existed and he had movies and all type of stuff. I can't remember if I knew like what his powers was and like whether he was blind or not, but the TV show, oh my gosh, amazing. One of the best things I've ever seen when it comes to a TV show. Like the fighting, the action, the storyline. And this is a guy coming from a guy who has not seen many TV shows. So yeah, but the show is amazing, and I can't wait to read this when I get a chance to read this. Yeah, but it won't take me that long because it's a very short book. It's not as big as Final Crisis. So yeah, maybe I'll sit down and one day just read this. But yeah, Daredevil, Man Without Fear, Frank Miller, and who's the guy's name that wrote this? I can't remember, but anyway. Oh yeah, John Romita Jr., yeah. And this is a mini-series. That's why it says it collects Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, 1 to 5. A fire burns deep within Murdoch. And yes, this also has Kingpin. And the artwork, from what I've seen very quickly when I flipped through some of the pages, actually looks like Batman Year One and Dark Knight Returns, kind of. Like the style. But I don't know if he wrote this before Batman, the stuff he wrote, or in between, but nevertheless, Daredevil, amazing. Frank Miller is amazing the way he writes stuff. And speaking of Frank Miller, there's some Wolverine comics he wrote, and there's a whole collection that features all the Wolverine stuff he wrote, all put together in one, guys. Yeah, and actually, all these Daredevil like collected editions, Volume 1, 2, and 3, they all are in one massive omnibus, and I want to get the omnibus so bad because omnibuses are also something that I really want to get to, but not too many. So I know it'll be weird seeing them just put amongst these other versions. Like for example, Killing Joke, because the cover it has, it feels a bit weird seeing it put together in the shelf with my other Batman graphic novels and New 52 stuff. But hey. At least I still got it, guys. Yeah. So anyway, guys, there you have it. I know this went on for way too long. But anyway, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Later today, Endgame review. No spoilers. Will probably be a very quick video, guys. But I have to also tell you guys what I'm doing for the rest of the week, guys. Because there's a bunch of exciting things I've got planned for you guys. And hopefully not that much bad stuff planned as well. But anyway, what do you think of me owning this? Out of these 4, which is your favorite? And how would you rank these, guys? So, yeah, I'm very curious to know. And yeah, so there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. And yeah, see you guys later today for my Endgame review, guys. This is Akil, and I'm signing out.